Hello again. We meet about the same topic, how to express and receive feedback. It seems that saying the appraisals and appreciation is quite a habit in pace tracks, but telling the criticism and receiving it is still a challenge. You've shared a lot of good ideas how the culture of criticism and feedback can be enhanced in pace tracks. Really, I've read all of them, really worth implementing. I added some of mine and you have it, so discuss and implement it. But still, I would like to share some few thoughts about receiving criticism. Why receiving? Because when people are afraid of harming relations, of harming the other person, that he or she may not understand it, may not receive it well, or may become angry or frustrated or disappointed, then we tend to be polite and we tend to be nice, not to tell the truth. The truth of what we see and think that something could be done better. So the key question is how to receive and how to help the other one to receive the critics. Imagine a situation. You tell to your colleague, look, I've listened to your presentation and it was a little bit too long and with too many slides. The result was that some of the colleagues were losing their interest and I also lost the key point of the message. My suggestion would be that you would shorten it to 5 minutes, not 20, and to 3-4 slides instead of 12. How does it sound? Quite professional, with facts, with impact, and with proposal how to make it better. Rational reaction would be, good, thank you, I will think. Maybe some of my presentations could be shorter, some should stay same detailed. Okay. Emotional reaction could be, damn, I've been working on that all my evening instead of playing with my kids, instead of spending time with my family. And now you explain it to me that it was boring, it was useless, nobody understand it. You think I'm not professional? Could you do it better? How could do better? I know the topic best. I have to explain everything. And the fight starts. Because then you say, no. You don't have to explain everything. You just have to. No, if I don't explain, and so on. You know the situation? We are human beings. We are not just rational ones. We understand the critics as an attack or the danger to our ego, to our self-respect, to our self-confidence, to our image, to our relation with others. Then, if there is a danger that others would think I'm not good enough, what would others think about me? This is a key danger and key concern of humankind now. Probably people think about it much more often than about pandemics, or wars, or other real dangers. How would others treat me? Am I liked enough? And then you come with criticism saying, no, I don't like you and others don't like you. Of course, you don't say that you don't like him. You say professionally, but perception, emotional one, subconscious one, may be that people don't like me. I have to prove that I'm good enough. What shall we do if we get response that is not just rational, but it's emotional? Emotional response to your criticism is blaming others, defending, explaining himself, or giving too quick promises that he may regret afterwards. How to react to that? You know, in karate, I train karate do, traditional one, we are responsible for each other when we fight. We hit, but we never harm. At least we try not to harm. If I harm my opponent, then it's my fault. Then it's my mistake. Not about his defense, but I did it wrong. I harmed it. I could not control my kick or my other action. The key thought on tatami is that I'm responsible for the other one. If I hit him, he falls on the ground and it's my responsibility to catch and put on tatami him or her safely. We are not opponents, we are not enemies, we are partners to show each other some incompetences, to show the gap in concentration, in mindset, in defense, in body, in whatever. This is a risk. It may hurt. it not be so pleasant always. But the same is with criticism. If we want each other to help growing, then we have to be like in karate, in tatami. We oppose each other with the truth. If the intention is that I love you, I care about you, and I care about your growth and our growth, and I know how to do it well, how to express my criticism well, kind of how to hit safely, then you did everything what you could do. If the opponent with whom you speak reacts emotionally, what shall you do? Take care about his reaction. If he or she starts explaining, blaming, or promising, say, hey, look, you don't have to answer now. I hear you what you say. Think about it, and if you need, we may talk about it later. Pause the discussion. The mistake that people usually do is when we say the criticism and get their emotional response like, no, you. We try to add some extra arguments because we think, he or she didn't understand me well, so I have to explain myself better. And the fight begins. No, you express criticism, you got some emotional response, you say, okay, thank you, we'll talk later. Think. And that's it. He will accept it or reject it afterwards, but not on the emotional basis. The truth and sincerity, it requires strength and courage. I wish you courage that's combined with love and with care to each other for the growth, to be very ambitious and still to have fun of very open and very sincere relations. That helps growing. Good luck with your feedback.